Hey y'all, welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for tuning in today. I'm so ready to get into season 4, episode 8 of Breaking Bad because in true and typical Breaking Bad fashion, all things are going bad. We've got the DEA, we've got the cartel, and we've got the mastermind, Gus. I'm so ready to check in, but if you guys could help me out before we get started by liking the video, subscribing to the channel, turning on your post notification bell so you never miss out on watching any good movies or shows together. And if you want the full length watch along, the link for Patreon is down in the description. For now, let's dive right into this episode, which is titled Hermanos.
This attack on my brother-in-law, I don't know what it means. I fear for my family. It's doubtful he'll live.
We're going back in time.
Thank you. Thank you again.
You're quite welcome, Mr.
This is all back to when Walt got hurt.
8:43.
Time of death.
Burning hell.
Remember that moment.
DEA and FBI in conjunction with AP.
Oh, he was watching this whole time.
I can give you the highlights. They continued to press for my permission to kill Walter White, but a phone call was placed to Agent Schrader moments before the attack. The warning call to the DEA agent, Juan Bolsa, and in the confusion, Juan was shot dead. At any rate, I thought you should hear from me.
That was like taunting him almost.
This is what comes, blood for blood, Hector. Sangre por sangre.
Wow. Is that blood in the pool? Gus has been maneuvering behind the scenes, and we just haven't really noticed how lethal he was, or I haven't. It's just become super apparent lately.
So is this the loud one? This is the loud machine with the magnets.
Quiet. No magnets.
Right, okay.
This man is so young.
I'm still pretty new at this. I mean, one minute I'm starting a new business. I mean, life as I know it will never...
Excuse me.
Walt, that's so rude.
I'm waiting to hear a progress report on that, so call me.
This man is going through it. You know how it feels when you're diagnosed. Why are you not listening to him?
So for me, that's been the biggest wake-up, giving up control.
Such...
Excuse me?
Never give up control.
Walt wouldn't.
Yeah, no, I get what you're saying.
Hell with your cancer. Well, guess what? Every life comes with a death sentence. I'm gonna hear some bad news, but until then, who's in charge? That's how I live my life.
Yeah, that's how you live your life, Walt. That's true. Well, are you in charge right here? No. He watches him like he watches his other places, his restaurants.
Pollos Hermanos, or something delicious is always cooking. Yes, detective.
I'm worried that he's called in. Well, not worried because Gus is a bad man. He sees his face and he knows that there might be a connection. Oh, Hank got him. Oh, Hank got him.
Gustavo, thanks for coming in.
Agent Schrader and I got a chance to catch up at one of my restaurants.
Well, should we get started?
This is serious. Gus is smart though. Can he find a way to make it out of this?
Gus, we all appreciate your coming in here to talk to us.
That man's voice is so hearty.
So you wish to continue? Sir, your fingerprints were found at a crime scene, a drug-related homicide.
Hank is trying to read him like a book.
Gail Bedeker's apartment.
What? What are you doing, Gus?
So you knew the victim.
15 years ago, I established a chemistry scholarship. Gail was a recipient of this scholarship, perhaps one of 3 dozen.
Is that the truth? Because he has to be able to back that up.
Oh, no, I hadn't seen Gail for years.
Manage him where?
At the restaurant. We caught up briefly. He invited me to dinner the following night.
Came up with the story quick.
So after years of no contact, he makes your acquaintance and invites you to dinner?
He spoke in terms of investment opportunity. He was more interested in taking a shortcut. I thought a lot of him. Declined his business.
Night of Wednesday the 23rd.
I was at a fundraiser at Presbyterian Hospital.
He's so believable. If I didn't know, I'd believe him. And he almost convinced me. But did he convince Hank?
Is Gustavo Fring your real name? But no records of you ever living there, which I find, I don't know, strange.
No, really, it isn't. But it was also notoriously unreliable at keeping records.
Okay, I think that's it, Gus.
I mean, I think Gus played his cards very well.
Gentlemen.
Has impressed a little bit. You can see it on his face. Oh, Gus. He has to remember that story to a T now.
This thing with his name, what are you thinking there?
We usually find something. And before 86, this guy's a ghost.
I was definitely curious when his print showed up at Bedeker's apartment.
He explained it away.
Well, I'll admit to a certain degree of bias, but that being said, I thought his story was credible.
Good story.
This man's a big law enforcement booster. He reads this and he doesn't make a phone call.
We can't predicate a person not making phone calls.
That's true.
What do you think, Tim?
I believed him.
Hey, Tiger, how's it hanging?
Good.
What's the damage?
$1,200 a month.
Speaking of which, that's...
Wow, that's very nice.
Hey, champ, how's the new school? I loved school when I was your age.
I can't wait to watch Better Call Saul. Obviously, I have too many series going right now to do that, but I will get to that one, and I'm excited.
You'll thank Jesse again from both of us. How's he doing?
Jesse? He's good. He's busy.
How is it?
Little garden out back, it's nice.
His security guard cracks me up.
And Brock, how's he doing?
If you really want to know how they're doing, why don't you go see for yourself?
I'll catch you later.
Hey, you gonna need a ride home?
No.
Skylar's really a big part of this now. I feel like she should have kept her hands clean. They need one parent that is solid and safe. What are those things called where you can vacuum seal your clothing? I mean, that's smart, but look how heavy it's weighing that rack down.
Plus, it shows our wipe down crew that I will support them.
Underneath the house.
I'm thinking about making a move up to management. I would be a vast improvement.
Hey, Dad, whatever happened with your scan?
I did, and I'm still in remission.
What about you, Hank? How you feeling these days?
Yeah, you know, getting there. Hey, Walt, you do me a favor? Ree's working tomorrow. You could maybe give me a lift?
Sure.
Turn right here.
Okay. But Morgan, that was very special.
I told you guys I have Moldavite when I sit and watch. It's like right in front of me.
Hey, Walt, there's no rock show, okay? Just said that so Marie wouldn't freak.
So where are we going, Hank?
Hank, where are we going? Are you hungry?
Why does he take... This is bad.
Kill the engine.
Hank is like finally doing something.
All right. You ready for your mind to be blown?
This is bad, 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 bad.
Gustavo Fring. He came down to the hospital after the shooting to put up the reward. You've met him.
What about him?
But I suspect the man's a drug dealer.
You're telling it to his cook, man.
I really believe that this guy is maybe one of the biggest movers.
Hank has no clue about Walt. Not even...
And guess what I find? Chicken Man's fingerprints.
Killed Gail Bedecker.
But his fingerprints being there was enough for us to bring him in.
What did you ask him? Sorry, I'm just interested.
To kick our ass.
Yeah, he does. And he says it in such a calm manner.
Guy has terms of endearment convincing.
So he's not guilty?
But I'm telling you, something deep down says he's my guy. Just gotta prove it.
He's not your guy, but he'll lead you to him.
Why are you telling me this?
I need a favor. See that Volvo station wagon over there? What I need for you to do is stick this on it.
Oh my gosh, you're gonna get Walt in so much trouble.
GPS tracker. You know, wifey thinks hubby's screwing around on.
Oh, he's gonna get Walt in so much trouble, but then it also could lead him to Walt. What does Walt do?
Unfortunately, it's not live view, so we gotta come back later.
Hank, isn't that illegal?
Extra legal, but it's easy.
Oh, I pulled up at the right time.
Bend down to tie your shoe. You stick this up into the wheel well.
This is a mistake.
Well, I need you to help me out here, okay? Just act normal.
Make sure he sees it so he knows. Oh. Walt was in such a predicament right there. It's hard to say.
May I help you?
You gotta tell him. Because you know he saw you.
Sir, may I help you?
I didn't do it.
Say, do it. May I help you with your...
He told him to do it, though. Okay, you got the go-ahead, and you can explain it away to Hank.
Made sure it was secure.
Hey, where's my soda? Let's go.
Okay, I think it worked well for Walt, as best as it could have. Because he got permission, and I don't know why he got permission, but Gustavo's smart enough.
Yeah, that one.
You and I, we've had our differences, but I would never. Evidence-wise, has nothing. But if something were to happen to Hank, we have a mutual interest in solving this without violence. That he discovers nothing.
Do you think he was watching?
Jesse! What?
Jesse, that is a little bit too much sparkles, hun.
So where do we stand? The thing that you were supposed to do. All right, look, our timetable has advanced.
They're in such a situation.
This meeting happened this week, tomorrow, tonight, if possible.
Jesse always has to do the dirty work. It bothers me.
My DEA agent brother-in-law, he's on to Gus. Do you hear what I just said?
Okay, I'm thinking plus douchebag to a minus douchebag.
I'm not computing, Jess.
Hank is all right. He won't quit.
Think a dude like Gus would let your boy anywhere near him?
He thinks Gus is too dangerous.
got to be figuring that we've talked. So Hank already knows who you are, by the way. This is all good fodder you can discuss. You need to be able to be properly coached. He will meet with you if he thinks that you're...
Yeah, he will do that. Let's be real.
Whatever, man.
Don't trust Jesse. You're gonna open his messages. Boss is busy. And he didn't tell Walt that he had a meeting. Oh shoot! Now Walt knows. Crazy A Walt. That means Heisenberg's about to deal with Jess.
I think you got a phone call. Anything important?
I did some digging around. Schrader's looking into you totally on his lonesome.
No warrant.
That's why I told him to
my car. What about Chile?
If I can't find any trace of you before Schrader can.
But dealing with both Schrader and the Mexican, they make a move.
It could be the perfect storm.
But he's saying let's not even worry about Schrader. Schrader's going rogue. Cartel's a bigger problem.
Grandpas we got. Is there a couple of...
Still never expected this man to play such a big role. Yet here we are again, sitting down with him in his bell.
Hello, Hector. The cartel has given me its ultimatum, to which I've said no. DEA agent Schrader, he's a concern. He's looking into my past.
What is it about his past?
Is today the day, Hector?
Gustavo, siéntate, me estás poniendo nervioso.
That's him, that's Hector. They go back. How disrespectful.
Ellos no van a decir nada. Gusta lo que ven.
No les vas a ofrecer nada a nuestros invitados.
Que ellos tomen.
Así que los pollos hermanos.
Chicken brothers. So he had a partner.
Por fin, los grandes chefs. Ese pollo que cocinan.
Gracias, don Eladio.
Sigan así. Ese pollo es tan...
I really want to try the chicken. Maybe I'm too hungry.
Bueno, es una receta que aprendí en Chile.
A nosotros mexicanos, si tu socio es el chef, ¿quién eres tú?
Yeah, he's a businessman, I bet.
Pero dígame una cosa, ese pollo que es fabuloso, ¿qué tienen en el menú?
De arroz, frijoles.
So he must not be in the drug business at all at this point.
¿No hay nada más que ofrecen? Algo por el lado, a lo mejor. Cuando yo mando, ellos regresan no solamente con el...
They come back with more than chicken. Oh, they were in the business.
Ustedes están vendiendo narcóticos. Metanfetamina.
Yo no sobrevení. Les di muestras para presentarle productos.
No encontramos otra manera de llamarle
Wow. Nice move.
Todo lo de la metanfetamina. Y los hillbillies de Norteamérica.
Yo soy bioquímico de profesión.
He's also a chemist.
A la llamada es cristalizada, como vidrio. Es más...
So he had a really good chemist before this.
Efecto narcótico es mucho más potente.
Es la droga del futuro.
They were in it at the beginning.
No solo son buenos cocineros.
No, continúe.
Usted no es más que un intermediario de que usted asume todo el riesgo.
Lo cual significa que se moverá en grandes cantidades.
It's like they're trying to convince him to pick them up.
Y usted se queda con todas las ganancias.
Está su producto, es verdad. ¿Cómo no le ofreces a los invitados? Ándale pues.
He doesn't like them.
Entonces, tú eres todo un talento, ¿no? Pero eso de la química.
Una de bioquímica y otra en ingeniería.
So Gustavo has money.
Podemos montar un laboratorio y entrenar a su gente.
He's done this before.
Yo quiero que me digas una cosa. Si tú eres el cocinero, ¿para qué lo necesito a él? ¿Por qué tengo que hacer negocio con un hombre que me falta respeto?
So he doesn't want Gus.
¿Para qué te quiero?
Yo no vendí nada. Yo simplemente tomé.
He said I'm just taking initiative.
No fue intención insultarlo.
Para mí, este hombre es la persona más... Este hombre me hizo el hombre que soy yo.
Oh, he has a lot of respect for Gustavo.
Por favor, de mi compañero, sí. Por favor, se lo...
Who did he kill? Why? Ew, why? He did it! That's what he meant when he said, like, basically blood for blood earlier. Why did he do that? Why? You can tell they cared about each other.
Míralo, tú le hiciste eso. Míralo.
Wow, Hector was... I see why Gus has been taunting him.
Escúchame. La única razón quién eres tú.
Because he knows who he is. Who is he? Who is he? Why is he so important that he got to spare his life?
Mi consejo, quédate con los...
Wow. Okay, guys, with that end scene, with the blood.
Look at me, Hector. Look at.
This is why there's so much disdain between the two.
Maybe next time.
Yikes, he messed with Gus, and Gus spent all these years and he basically got revenge. Wow, and then the backstory of getting a little bit of that backstory for Gus. And then Hank completely going rogue against the DEA. I feel like it's not against the DEA, but against the DEA's wishes to get Gus is going to get him in trouble. It's going to get him in so much trouble. And Skylar just went and done and implicated herself completely with how she's moved this season. So it's been crazy. The season's been crazy, but it's been so good. I can't wait to get to the next episode, but for now, if you could help me out by liking the video, subscribing to the channel, turning on your post notification bell, and if you want the full length watch along, the link for Patreon is down in the description. For now, let's go out in this big, beautiful world. Let's spread some light. Let's spread some love. And if we can, let's make somebody smile. Bye, you guys.